If there's a way to have your driver's license taken away, he has done that.
The Corridor family is thankful tonight for a few lucky breaks in a terrible crash yesterday. This, as many others are asking why it had to happen in the first place.
James Surrett led police on a high-speed chase, at one point reaching 100 miles per hour. The chase turned to downtown Cedar Rapids. That's when Linn County Sheriff Brian Gardner says law enforcement following Surrett backed off. He continued up First Street, where he slammed into 29-year-old Melissa Thomas's pickup, carrying her 29 weeks pregnant and her son.
And then I see out of the corner of my eye this thing, just a blur, and then I'm spinning. And I felt like incredible pain instantly. And I seen like a part of my truck was up on top of the truck.
Melissa says she hopes to be out of the hospital tomorrow.
Fox 28 News reporter Kevin Barry has been following this story all day long for us. He is downtown with why Surrett shouldn't have been on the road in the first place. Kevin?
Tiffany, Surrett is already out of the hospital and in county lockup. That's according to his parents. His record is long: assault, drug, OWI charges. His parents say he's constantly in and out of jail for the past 25 years. Sheriff Brian Gardner says his list of driving charges, even before his high-speed pursuit yesterday, is a full page long. Altogether, the state has 18 withdrawals against his license. That means there's 18 reasons that he isn't allowed to be on the road. And yet, not only was he in a car, but Sheriff Gardner says keeping him out from behind the wheel is actually extremely hard.
As if the twisted metal that was the aftermath of Tuesday's high-speed chase and crash that investigators say was caused by James Surrett wasn't tragic enough.
Had he merely pulled over, we would have arrested him for the driving while license is barred, and he would have gone to jail. And depending on how often he would have been jailed, he could have maybe been released that day.
Sheriff Gardner says it comes down to the fact that driving infractions, even driving without a license, are trumped by what's done by more dangerous people that he says need to be in custody more. Gardner said someone arrested with a suspended license or revoked license is fast-tracked.
You're actually processed in, and all things being equal, processed right back out within a matter of hours, because they don't want to bog down or burden the criminal justice system.
In this case, that might not have happened exactly according to script. Sheriff Gardner says there are a few charges just filed Wednesday.
Possession of a controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. He'll appear on those charges tomorrow.
But Gardner agrees that the strain on the system wouldn't necessarily discourage someone like Surrett from getting behind the wheel.
He's been told not to drive on many, many occasions, and he just continues to drive because he can.
Fox 28 spoke with Surrett's parents. They say their son was in his wife's car and told them that he just panicked and took off.
Gardner says even before yesterday, Surrett likely never would have legally driven again.